Now, Doris, you must report to your parole office once a month. It's very important. Will you try to remember, dear?
Yes, ma'am.
Very well. Merry Christmas, Doris.
Merry Christmas.
Good afternoon, Mr. Sears. Good afternoon, Mr. Chambers.
Afternoon, Miss Webster. Well, Sears, you're to report to me in just 1 month, January 20th. That's all. Except remember, your parole can be revoked at any time. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
I'm sure Mr. Chambers didn't really mean to sound so pessimistic, Mr. Sears. Your past parole record isn't very good, but I'm sure we have every reason to hope for the best. Don't we, Mr. Sears?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, I'll tell you what plans we have for your rehabilitation.
Rehabilitation. Looks to me like she could do with a bit of rehabilitating herself.
Now, let me see. Harold Sears.
Yes, ma'am. My friends call me Stretch Sears.
Oh, yes, of course, Harold Sears. We've really been fortunate finding employment so soon. It's rather hard to find anything suitable for a gentleman of your age, and...
Record's the word. Can't you say it? I got a record as long as your face. Maybe they don't want to hire me on account of me being in stir. You reckon that might be it?
Oh, dear, Mr. Sears, you mustn't be sensitive. You must believe me, it's never too late to start again. Well, you must realize you can't... I mean, you're simply not young and strong enough to keep on climbing in windows and smashing safes and such things. Well, you must see by now that it doesn't work. You always get caught.
What do you mean always? I was only caught 5 times.
Do you want to spend the rest of your life in stir, Mr. Sears? Because that's exactly what you're going to do if you slip again. You must keep in mind that your parole can be revoked at any time.
I don't hardly get a chance to forget that.
Please, Mr. Sears, if you're not a little more careful in the future, there isn't going to be any future, I mean. Well, as I was about to say, this job is not permanent. My sister works for Sampson and Cole's department store, and it was through her that I heard about it. The man they had was suddenly taken ill, and they need someone at once, so I spoke with the personnel manager, and, well, I must admit I wasn't quite frank with him. I mean...
You don't owe him next con, huh?
Oh, yes, he knows that, but not the number nor length of your periods of incarceration, if they're pleased with you. If you try, Mr. Sears, it may lead to something more permanent in the store. A nice, light job that can earn you a living. And, of course, we expect you to spend some time with us here. Plenty of rest and good food will do wonders for you.
Yeah, ma'am.
Good pay, you know, $10 a day and lunch in the cafeteria.
What do I do?
Well, Mr. Shaw, he's the personnel manager. Mr. Shaw said he would explain it to you when you got there. You can do it, I'm sure.
Pushing a broom, I guess. Well, they got me over barrel. Okay, Miss Webster, it's a deal. Santa Claus. Jeez.
Oh, there you are, Sid. Oh, and you look good. Very good indeed.
Yes, well, I don't feel good.
Oh, that's not the proper Christmas spirit. Jolly is as jolly does, you know.
People won't recognize me in this get-up, will they? You know, I've a reputation to uphold.
Oh, there's no question about it. You are Santa Claus himself. And a round little belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly.
Yes, just I stuffed some things up there to make me look fat. I couldn't find a pillow.
I see. Well, during your lunch hour, you can get a pillow from my office. And you'd better take these other articles back to wherever you found them.
Yes.
Oh, but you make a fine Santa Claus. You know, if you do well here, this could turn into a regular job. Every year. But I don't see a twinkle in your eye. Perhaps you could develop one.
Oh, sure, yes.
There's not much to it. You just ask the children what they want. But make no promises, remember that. However, if a child should happen to see something that he wants here, be sure and make a note of it for the convenience of the parents.
Sure, I shall before. I mean, I get you. Is there anything special you want pushed?
Well, now that you mention it, we're having a great deal of trouble getting rid of the musical teddy bears.
I get you.
So you just take each child on your lap and ask it what he wants.
Kids on me lap.
Yes, of course. Oh, please. Remember Christmas spirit, Sears. It's starting. Oh. Sears, your mustache.
Oh, yeah.
Good Santa.
Santa Claus!
Well, what do you want? For Christmas, I mean. Come on in. All right. What's your name? You haven't forgotten it, have you? All right, listen, I only want to know your name. Come on now, you ain't afraid of old Santa, are you? I want to know what you want for Christmas. How can I bring it to you unless I know what it is?
Well, I want a big doll, skates, a cooking set, and a ballet dress.
Wait now. You're going too fast. I have to write it all down.
I want a ballet dress, queen dress, a tea set, a puppy, a kitten, rabbit.
Do you live on a farm?
I live in apartment 3B on Park Avenue, and I want a dog.
Too much livestock for one apartment. Wait now. Maybe I can bring you a kitten. Yes, a kitten, and as many of them other things as I can lay my hands on. Here, come here. Now we can talk better. Think of something funny. Think of your new kitten batting the balls on the Christmas tree, knocking them, climbing up the curtains, beating the juice out of the joint, huh? Now here, take this doodad that I'm going to give you and bring it back to your mother. Ooh, this is terrible. I'd rather be doing time. Look at the little monsters. The joint's crawling with them.
Good morning, Santa Claus.
Good morning to you.
I want a bike, a parrot, and a fire engine. And I want that.
Sorry, kid, that's the only one I've got, and it's promised already.
And what did I want it?
Oh, that's too bad. You don't expect to get everything you want, do you?
Why can't I have it? Why is it up there making little boys want it that can't have it?
Well, I didn't put it up there. The store put it up there. I've got nothing to do with it.
It's yours, isn't it? You could have Yale's make another one.
No, I couldn't. They're all tired out. Look, I'll bring you a good plane, a small one, huh? And here's a little one to be going on with.
That's no good. All it is just a little old toy.
Look, kids, scat. I got other customers waiting.